They say bees are dying. Is this true? Yes, it's definitely true. What's with the blue bees? I'm guessing you're talking about blue banded bees or armadillos with the beautiful blue stripes on their abdomens. But really this question could have been, what about the green bees or the red bees? Because in Australia we have over 2,000 different species of native bees and they come in just about every different shape, size and colour. It's absolutely amazing here. Yes, it's definitely true, and in two different ways. You might have heard about the varroa mite, which is something that's particularly impacting the European honeybee, but this won't impact any of our native bee species. It might actually be a good thing for native bee species because we only have 11 species here that even make honey and they're nothing like the European bees. But in a snapshot, if you had gone for a drive or asked your parents when they went for a drive, 20, 30 years ago, the first thing they would have had to do at the servo when they pulled over for a road trip is clean the bugs off the windscreen, whereas that's not something we do anymore. There's not as many bugs around because we have seen such significant declines. This doesn't really happen because when bees are swarming, all they're looking for is the queen. They want to protect the queen. So they're never really aggressive when they are in these swarms. Just lay down on the ground, let them fly by. This is a really interesting question because honeybees get a lot of the credit for pollination, but they're only one type of pollinator. And like I said before, over 2,000 different species of native bees in Australia. But there's also more pollinators aside from bees. So are birds, so are bats, even possums and gliders. Lots of insects like wasps, butterflies, moths, beetles, flies. We have so many different types of pollinators. And another interesting thing is when you have 10 visits from 10 different pollinators, that's going to be a whole lot better than 10 visits from the same type of pollinator. So that's why we need lots of biodiversity and why we really need to protect it. Thanks, guys.